Thank you for being here. So if you guys are new to the channel, we are an interview show. Today we have the amazing Liona Stone in the building. Ukrainian DJ, obviously, right? DJ streamer who does a lot of amazing things, also TV host. And she had to flee, obviously, Ukraine. You see what's going on there. And then we're going to Romania. Interesting story. And now is in the United States, still doing great things, right? For the amazing community. And we'll talk about her cat. We have all these great things to talk about today. So very, very exciting episode today. Make sure you guys give me the ones if you guys are ready. Is everybody ready? I think we're ready right now. I think we're ready, right? Awesome. Very, very excited. Okay, cool. So we're going to do this really quickly. Salute to the one and only, the legendary. She's only like 21 years old. Not that she's young, but just experience. Young experience. Let's go. Liona Stone.
Happy Friday.
How are you today?
I'm amazing. Glad to see you.
Great to see you. Great to see you. So very nice to meet you. This is the first time you're on our show, and you haven't done much talk shows on Twitch, so we're very excited to have you here.
Yes, thank you. My first time here, so I'm super excited.
So
Happy Friday, Space Lions and Kova.
Thank you
Let's
so
go.
much. The Space Lion family. We see those emotes in the chat. We're gonna have a lot of them. I know this chat's gonna be a little bit insane today, so just get ready, everybody. Zone 85, demonic digital. Salute to you. TDB, great to see you. Rob in here. Matrial, thank you for being here. Lewis Quest in the building. Renee Keys in here. Salute to everybody. Oh my gosh, you guys are all amazing. Lenny Dangers in here. DT Jams Live. Molly Party, that's our regulars here. DJ Cat, DJ Jira, thank you so much for being here. Vinay Verma, Lady G, Sound 5, thank you so much for being. DJ Spartacus in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're going to get this going, everybody. Nick Lewis, I see you all. Thank you so much. And two of my amazing TMT mods, we're going to give them a shout. Let's give them a lot of emotes. So, first of all, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time. So we're going to start with the beginning. So you grew up in the Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
I know obviously there's a lot of things going on. We're going to go into that in just a second. But this is such a crazy story that obviously, Russia invaded Ukraine. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Like, what was that like when it initially started? And, give us some of the experience. What was it like waking up that day?
When I wake up 24 February, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh. Give me a second, because it's like very, very emotional topic. So I had charity stream this day, and I woke up and because of siren and fog everywhere, panic, amazing food. Героям слава.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll let you get yourself together for a little bit, if you're okay. Because I understand.
Yes.
I didn't mean to touch a nerve so early, right?
No, I'm just can't. It's very emotional, and I just can't handle it. So it was the same like 24 February, and I had this charity stream and without mic, because I even can't talk. And I don't understand what's going on, what to do, how to put myself together. And Space Lions support me just with everything. I'm so lucky that I have this amazing community. I'm just feel blessed. So this sound around and panic, and I was trying to decide what to do. And first what I was thinking, like if Rachelio, my cat, have a food, this is what I was worried. And after I was thinking how to stream and don't cry. It was hardest part, keep my tears same as now also. And during my stream, Space Lions help me in this decision what to do, my step next. And we decide to leave a country with my parents in Rogelio. But my parents, next day, tell me, no, we stay at home. So I take my equipment, collected everything what I can. And no, it was even more interesting before because people with a panic was trying to buy all petrol. Like it was difficult. I was after stream. First, what I did, I go to gas station and spend there I don't remember, maybe 5 hours. And I was all the time communicate on Discord with the Space Lions and get big support from them. And I have opportunity to buy only 15 liters, I think.
Wow.
And because there was problem with that. And the next day, and I also had the COVID that time. It was just when I start to remember. It's just everything. Like I was with COVID. I had this charity stream, what I supposed to do, and all that happens. And my parents don't want to go. I don't know what to do with Rogelio. I said that I will take equipment because people said that maybe will be not electricity, and but all my friends told me that it's crazy to take all this equipment with me. But I did it, and during and I post my travel also on Discord. But again, I'm so happy and I'm so lucky with that super amazing support from my community. Thank you, Space Lions. You're just amazing.
Yeah. I just want to kind of emphasize on that. So imagine everybody, she wakes up to sirens, noise, right? It's an insane day. Then has to figure out what to do, right? So now you would start, just you even having the idea of where to go and what to do during when Russia was invading the Ukraine. What did you do? Like everything you were hearing, because I'm sure that what was happening there, you know, because you're hearing the noise and all the commotion, right? So was the Discord kind of giving you an outside look on what was happening? Like, what was that like?
It was like, you know, I wake up because of sirens and all that chaos going on, and I see already Lions already know, and the beauties he is in chat now, and he started to message me what to do. Like, do you have petrol? Do you have charger? How it's called to charge power bank?
Yeah, power bank.
All that stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't have nothing, and I need to stream. Like I don't know what to do, and I'm sitting and running from room to room. Don't know, I have ADHD, and it's even make it worse because I don't know what. I take something, go take this Rogelio toilet, Rogelio food, put together, and what to do next. It was crazy, and stream helps me. Also I call my psychotherapist. And she answered me I said, how are you? She said, terrible. And this terrible sounds so terrible. It really, that moment I realized that everything just hell, like a hell.
Yeah. Interesting.
So,
yeah. Wow.
I feel now, you know, when I remember all that all day, I just remember even when I play this charity stream, I remember every track, how it sounds and what I feel, and how I was trying to keep my tears and don't cry. It was like just super hard part. And I'm thinking like, what's going on outside? What to do? Like how I know that very big traffic near the border.
Okay.
It's like impossible to get it. And a lot of people was killed, and also like in this panic, like everybody like crazy, like we can't believe it from the beginning that it's happened. My brain even don't want to accept that it's reality.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's a
bad dream.
Nightmare. It's
Yeah.
for real. Was like I can't believe it. No, it can't be true. It's but I'm watching window. I see fog, and these sirens. It's like zombie apocalypses.
Yeah. I can't imagine. So, because I'm trying to just get it, and there's so much information to take. So Rogelio, right, is your cat. That's your
Yes, Rogelio is my cat. Famous cat.
yeah, your famous cat from the stream, Rogelio.
Yeah.
Does he have an emo? We should see the emotes.
He was guys, can you post Rogelio emotes please?
Yeah,
Yes, thank you, Jairo. He was my partner on stream. He play and make loops. He king of loops, and I miss him like crazy.
So this is happening. You're running from room to room. You're trying to gather everything. Point blank, great to see you guys. Anybody who just got here, salute to you guys. Today we have a special episode. We have Ukrainian DJ Liona Stone in the building, and she's recapping, her stream. She was actually doing a charity stream for anybody who just got here. She was doing a charity stream the day that Russia invaded the Ukraine and all the things that were happening. So we're just kind of recapping it. So make sure you guys grab your popcorn, because this is a crazy story. And grab a drink and just get to know her, because she's really, really amazing. Salute to my man, Steve Disco Newsom. Salute to the Disco Squad. I can't thank them enough for the raid today. My brother, I don't forget these things, so I got you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys follow my man, Steve Disco Newsom, please. Crazy story. Anyway, so you're running from room to room. You're trying to get your Rogelio some food, right?
Yes, and also with the phone, and I'm trying to answer, and the beauties tell me what to do, and I'm I don't understand. And after Jill started connected to me and help me with that. To put myself together, but it's so weird condition. I never was before. You just like a zombie. You don't know, a million thoughts in your brain, and you just can't focus on nothing. It's called panic, maybe. I don't know how to call it, but it's like a super panic.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'm so sorry that you had to go. I can't. When we hear stories like this, I don't think we could ever really fathom or wrap our head around something like this happening, right? So now you it's crazy that you even grabbed your DJ equipment, right? So Gil was a big part of this, right? He was kind of guiding you. I know that this the Space Army, right? Lion Army. Space Lion Army. There we go. Space Lion Army.
Yeah, Just Jill is my manager.
Oh, Just Jill, okay.
Yes. So he helps me, of course, a lot, and everybody said that it's a crazy idea, because to take my equipment with me, because it's first it's collected everything with the cables and all the stuff. Another thing, that my car is super small, for roadster. There are no place to put all that shit. But like I just put like with it was hard, but I did it. And Jill told me, you should be ready, leave your car and your equipment and run away. Be ready for that. Prepare yourself that you will say your equipment bye. And I'm like, no, I can't. I will take with me. And you know, like there are people who was trying to cross the border. They was without nothing, with like, I don't know, like a bag, plastic bag with some food. That's it, what they have. And I tried to bring my equipment. So yes, it was crazy. And I remember all that things, and I can't believe it that it's like happened with me, to be honest.
So Gil also gave you the in addition, he gave you like coordinates, right, to get how to get to the Romanian border.
So yeah, during that time when I was panic and trying to buy petrol and put myself together and my stuff, Jill and Space Lions organized me like the best way to run away from, like best way to border. Like, and where I can stay and how I can cross the border, where the smallest traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they choose Romania, and I was like, they choose Romania, and I was getting ready. My parents tell me that they stay, and it's like broke my heart, but like I leave them with Rogelio. And funny thing that I was asking my dad to buy some food, and it on the way because I know that will be a long travel and I need to have a food. So he bring avocado. And that's why I have this emotes avocado. Because I'm like, I tell Jill, can you imagine? I was asking my dad to buy some food for me, some chicken, something, and he bring avocado. Like, so what I will do is we have like a joke, super avocado. So that's why I have these emotes. And you know what? Like, he like. Put this avocado, apple, and cheese. And during my travel, I was so happy that I have this avocado. You even can't imagine. The avocado saved my life. And travel was super long because big traffic. And was funny things that on petrol station, Jill told me, you should to buy a cup, you should to take a cup, plastic, paper cup. I was asking why. And Jill, because maybe you need to go to toilet and there are like, you can stop. I'm like, no, I will not do that. And you know what? I have no choice because like there are not opportunity to stop. And I was travel 24 hours or 20, I don't remember very. Yes, you was right. And when and I was first, I have the COVID and I was super sleepy, and so like my eyes was like almost closed, and Jill like said, slept like yourself like this to wake you up. And I did this first, it helps, and after it stopped to help. And I already have hallucination. I'm just going, I see like their car before me, and I see dragons, like angels, for real, like, and I can't stop, I can't do nothing, I just can't slap myself, that's it. So but with all that stuff, also people going like group. I was alone, like, and when some people asking me on the petrol station, where are you going? And I'm like, I don't know. I have like a map and I go there. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just go somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I was, Jill communicates with me, call me all and try to keep me awake. Yeah, it was fun.
So I want to give it some context because there's so many things that she said here. So just so everybody knows, 15 liters of gas for the Americans here is only 3 gallons. So 3 gallons. So did you happen to have gas in your car? Like, these are all the things that I just think about. And then normally, the other question is, normally, how long does it take to go from your part of the Ukraine to Romania? So without traffic, how much time does it take versus how much longer it took you?
They like every petrol station you can buy only 15, but on like they have super long like line there. So like you just can lost too much time. And everybody was worried because Russians attack, and there was more and more. And like usually, for example, from Lviv to Poland, it takes 1 hour maybe to go to the border, or 40 minutes. But there was crazy traffic that people were standing super long time. That's why the Space Lines decided to send me to Romania. And from Romania to Lviv takes maybe 6 hours or 7 without traffic.
Got it. 6 or 7 hours. Okay, so you went kind of a longer way, but it was more out of the way. Right?
Yes. There was not traffic on the border. That's why we choose that way. Yeah.
Got it.
Because if I go my city near Poland, if I go to that way, I stuck there for 3 days, just sitting in the car, with no choice to go somewhere.
Wow. So you're saying 24 hours, which is the better option, right? Think about that, everybody. That's the better option, because that was only the other one was 3 days. So 3 days you're stuck there. Wow. Interesting.
Yes.
Did you have enough gas? Did you have gas in your car?
So I take this, and after I stop on the way, also stay in line and take some gas and a cup. So yeah, it was enough for me. Also, we move super slow, because it's a traffic, and we move slow.
Yeah. Wow. So it's funny that you say the avocado and the apple and the cheese, right? Great gratitude, right? This is the time where you're hungry. Now you're in a place where you're getting away from danger. You have this avocado. I can't even imagine what that means, but in a good way, like meaning the sentimental value to some degree, right? So you communicate with the Space Lion Army via Discord. They're keeping in contact with you. You're letting them know where you're doing, right, where you are, etc. You keep your phone charged, through your car. Is that how it?
Yes,
Okay.
in my car. Yes.
Now, how did you get the equipment through the border? Because I mean, that seems like a hard one. So did you go with your car and they let it in? They let your car in, etc.
Yes, I was surprised by the way because during my travel, Jill told me a million times, be ready to leave your equipment. And I was in shitty mood because of that, to be honest, because how I can leave my equipment? I said, no way. And I'm just driving and praying, just no, please, I want to cross the border with my car and with my equipment like this. But when the same time I was checking news on Telegram, and I saw how that people difficult to cross walking with one bag at that border. But again, I'm super lucky. So that's why I take it. And they didn't ask. I was first. I was super tired and sick, and so I even don't remember how I crossed the border. I was so tired. So I just remember that one of their space lines from community met me. Drove by nature, he meet me near the border and bring me home in his place, and I just sleep and start to my COVID continue, because I was on adrenaline and was okay, but after I was with fever and all that amazing COVID stuff.
Yeah. Everyone, I just want you to kind of pick this. So she gets through the border, right? She, unfortunately, one of the Space Line community family, right, got her, met her, let her stay there. And then she's also dealing with COVID, everybody. Now that has got to be, I can't even imagine doing all that. But that, like you said, adrenaline, that's such a good point. Wow, that's a crazy story. Now, could you, I'd love to shout them out. Who was the person that you were able to stay with them and they met you on the border of Romania?
It's a drove by nature. And he contact to Just Jill and offer his help.
Wow.
I stay there, and week I was with COVID, and after I was asking him to help me to bring my parents and Rogelio to Romania because I was going crazy. And you know what? Before the war, my brother, his birthday 28th February, and we would discuss how to celebrate his birthday with my parents before all that happened, and and he would go to the war, and I think my parents I don't want to leave them. I can't stay in Romania without my parents. So I asked him and his nephew to back to Ukraine to pick up my parents and Rogelio.
Wow.
So it was another crazy travel. And my parents, they really don't want to go. It's very difficult for old people change the place.
Yeah, that's different.
It was another crazy travel.
Yeah.
And
So tell us a little bit of the process. So you're in Romania. 1 week you recover from COVID. The next week, obviously, like you said, you're going crazy, right? Because you're missing your family. You're missing your Rogelio, right? That's your family, your cat. How much time before that do you have the opportunity to come to the United States, and how did that come into fruition?
Can you repeat about?
Yeah, so you took 1 week to recover, right? Then 1 week after, you were still in Romania. How much longer before you had the opportunity to come to the United States?
Oh, it's a very interesting question, by the way. So my parents every day was asking me to back to Ukraine, and I was thinking that maybe I will go to army like my brother, because I was in that mood. To be honest, I was in mood to go to army, and we was help we volunteer a little bit, help how we can, and I go to France in few weeks. I was in France to meet Jill and Jax and James and DJ Mello, and was just change. I was super stressed non-stop all the time. But when I was in France, it's like changed a lot, and my brain start to to see things different. I start to I start to see different perspective, and thinking where to go, because in Romania we just can't stay. And my parents say that no, we don't want to go anywhere, any country. We want to back home. And I decide, okay, so I need to drop them. But when we go to Romania to pick up my parents, I broke my car was broken, and it's also a very funny story, because just this drop by nature nephew, he was driving and car was and just not go anywhere, just stand. I was so mad. I tell him go away, and start to just punch this car wheel and everything, and go and when just arrived at that place, car again was broken. So I sent my parents. I remember that they take my car, that broken car, stay in Romania. My equipment stay in Romania, and I sent my parents with Rahel to home. And I remember when I was on the border and see them last time, it was super hard to see them.
Yeah.
And after that, I was thinking to go to Canada, or I was talking with my friend, and after we noticed that we can go to United States, but without visa, cross the border from Mexico. But everybody said that it's crazy idea and it's super dangerous. But I decided that I have no choice, and so I leave everything in Romania. Because who knows what happened, and I can take this with me. And I take this handbag, and go from Bucharest to from that city where I was to Bucharest. Spend all night there in the airport. After I go to Roma, and from Roma to Barcelona, from Barcelona to Mexico, from Mexico to I think it was Tulum, and from there to I forgot this city. And where is who remember? No, in Mexico, that city, Tijuana. Yes.
Tijuana. Okay, got it.
Tijuana, and there also. So I spent in airport 5 days. I was there, I was homeless. I sleep there, I eat there in airport. I just hanging out there. 5 days, can you imagine? And not to go out, and I was super tired. And after, when I already flying to Mexico, that this Jill told me that maybe I should go back to Romania, because the border was closed. But again, I'm lucky. So, when I arrived to Tijuana, I go with volunteers to camp. And there are people who just arrived. They supposed to stay here like night, or before it was difficult. They like also waiting like few days, even weeks. But I was asking volunteers to bring me to the border, and they was agree. They bring me with that people who was waiting from the morning, with them to the border, and I go to border and cross walking with my handbag across this Mexican border, and was in San Diego.
Wow, this is the craziest story ever. So 5 days in the airport.
Yeah.
You go through all parts of Mexico. I'm making it super fast, but and then this is the part where I was like, okay, how did you cross the border? Because I was thinking,
yeah, it was like so volunteers organize like bus from airport in Tijuana to the border, like to the camp, and from camp they have a group like they help people, and so I go there, but I was asking them. I said, guys, have so long travel. I can't stay in this camp. Can I go with group to the border? And they said they take me to that bus, and we go it was so cool. They wish us luck. And we go with our bags walking across that border, and it was like it's like bridge. Looks like, I don't know how to explain.
Okay, so like a bridge, some kind of walkway, right? Got it.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. And I walked there, and after I have we should talk with the officer, and they was nice, but I just there are also people in line, and I'm and everybody afraid, and I go to they sitting there, and I'm go there and say, I need toilet. Can I go, please? But people don't know that I was asking, and they open their
the doors or the section.
It's this thing. And people what was with me in that group watching me, what's going on? Why she go? And I just visit the restroom and back, but I was really worried that I'm break all the rules and go myself first without everything. And so I was talk with officer. He was very nice, and he okay, welcome to United States. And I'm really?
And that was it?
Yeah, yes.
So you use the toilet. This is wait, hold on.
No. After toilet, he called me and we have a interview.
Okay.
We talking, and after that, he give me this refugee visa, or how it's called, state or something.
Got it. Now, do you think it was easier because you were from the Ukraine?
Yes, because they on that time when I arrived, they already help. Because what I know before people who was from the early beginning, they was sitting in this jail. You know how it works. These people who cross Mexican border, they going first to jail, and they check them and decide they can go inside or no.
Okay.
But because of that war situation, I'm lucky.
They were more open. I mean, God was definitely on your side. So salute to you. Wow, this is a crazy story, everybody. I need to see those fives in the chat. Let me see. This is probably, I think this is the best story we've ever had here. And I'm so grateful that you were able to be, well, and you're still here. And I mean, there's so many factors just being 5 days in airports in Europe, then getting to Mexico. Now, my question to you on the Mexico part though is, did you have a plan on where you were going to go to Mexico? And how did you know about this volunteer camp? How did you coordinate all that?
We all check all this on internet. Like
Okay.
there was people start to like this information. Of course, was a lot of fake information, and yes, it was big risk. We don't know if it's happened or no. I just decide, okay, I will try. It was like try. And I have no guarantees that something will be good. And also Tijuana is like a little bit dangerous place for
A foreigner, someone from Europe.
Yeah.
But I think that's the part that I think I have this is very, that's why I'm telling you, God was definitely on your side. God was protecting you, because the fact you got to another country and then you being from the Ukraine, not being from there, you know, they could have taken advantage of you. So when you get there, like, was there a person or people, or like, how were the people around you, and how did they protect you or keep you from, you know, like, how did that work?
First, I was very like, you know, I was watching and keeping like what's going on. I was afraid that something can go like wrong, and I was trying to be, how to say, to be careful. And sorry, my English not so perfect to explain these things.
Yeah.
And there was volunteers, and I'm just what happened also this line everywhere, and they checking bags, and but I always go like asking, can I go without this line? Can I just go and that's it? Because of my flight, and I have no time, and I need help, and all that, and people always help. So it was always, and show and help.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
Because I'm lucky again.
Yeah. Oof. Oh my gosh. Big salute to Diamond Lee. Thank you so much for the subscription, resubscription, 30 months in a row. Thank you, family. Blue Siren, 26 months in a row. That's our queen right there. One of our queen mods, as well as Sonia Faciel, Pinky with an Attitude, Lenny Dangers in here, Luna Code, DJ Jara. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the family. Thank you for the follow as well. Rena Keys, Cat 69, New Not 2, United States of Bass, New Lewis Music, Hippie Smiles, Denau, and Vaunt 88. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm trying to be like, hold it together, but this is, you know, you said you were emotional before, but I you know, this story gives me chills. And I think because of how protected and just lucky you are. Now, before we get in, because I want to move into the other stuff. There's so many other things to do, but I think the big disconnect here is like, so now you go to the border, you walk over, there's all these lines, you have to use the bathroom, so they take you off the line, and then that kind of cut you from the line? Is that how that works?
No, just people was also this group of people was mad because on me because they was waiting for that bus from the like morning, and I just like was asking, and volunteers tell me that I can go, and after they thinking like that I have some privilege. But like why she has privilege, like what's going on, but I don't. I just was asking. It's not my problem that they don't asking.
Yeah.
And they was looking in me when I go to that restroom like enemy, like what's going on. But after that I'm back, and there was like some people sitting and standing and waiting, and officer they choose who can go. There like was line, but officer just choose who next. And when I back from restroom, officer like called me after that very fast, and they was also like mad that I crossed the border so fast. And when I was already, like they said, oh, welcome to United States, and I go and like, holy shit, it's a San Diego.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in United States for real. I'm here, and I'm called Jill. And I said, I'm in USA. And what? So fast? I was thinking you will be here, like, there are 3 days, like, what from experience and other people, what we saw and read about what's going on the border. How it's possible? You just fly and you already cross the border. Like, Jill was shocked from that. I didn't expect. And, I was shocked also. And so Zero Fate bought ticket for me from San Diego to here to South Carolina.
Oh my gosh.
To how it's called, Charlotte Airport.
Charlotte. Oh wow. Okay. So how long did you stay in San Diego? Who received you? You get in San Diego, like what do you I know you kind
yes.
of said it, but a little more
So when I already was across the border, there was some volunteers also, and they was asking like where go, like what plan, and I said my plan to get airport, how I can get to airport, and there was a guy so nice. He said I can drop you to airport, no problem. I'm like okay. Cool. So there was also my friend. She was fly with me. She from my city, and I met her in Italy to fly together to USA, and we invite also people who want to go to airport, and this guy drove us to airport. And after I was walking there like a few hours, and after I fly here.
Wow. Yeah. So where are you staying now? Are you staying with one of the Space Line Army, right?
Yes, with my manager. I stay with my manager.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So salute to Jill. Oh. Woo!
Yes, and I was all the time. I was with my handbag, and I was with that bag like 6 months. Can you imagine? Like there was like only few things. Handbag, nothing, almost nothing.
Wow. Ooh. Man, this is a crazy story. Everybody, I need to see those fire. Let's see the fire and the heart emotes. Wow, this is such a crazy story. Okay, we're gonna move on because I think this was something that a lot of people didn't understand. When I read it, I was like, I don't understand, and I had so many questions. So I'm really glad, and thank you for being so honest and open and vulnerable to share this with us. I will ask you one question that somebody asked because I think this is so important. I know that Jack Level 6 said, I hope you're still able to see your family. Is there, like, how is the plan for that? Are they just going to stay there and wait it out, or?
I communicate with my family on every day, like on FaceTime and with Rachel. I remember was time when Russians bombing our electric infrastructure, and how electricity they have problem. It was hard for me, like when I was disconnected and have no idea what's going on. But now seems like not bad, and also I'm so thanks for this Patriot system what we have, and to protect like our sky from rockets. This night before, and you know, maybe that what happened. They sent so much rockets and like all that system safe, shoot that rocket, so and save Ukrainians from that terrible attack. So I'm really appreciate for this international support with weapons, and thank you for Patriots also.
Yeah. I think another thing I want to bring up too is that, you know, you've met a lot of people through Twitch, right? Twitch and streaming. And I kind of want to take this little portion of this because I feel like it's so important, and a lot of people you're naming. Could you maybe talk to them and say to them, like, how did they get you through, you know, this transition? So now everything's happening from, you know, Russia invading the Ukraine. What how much did they help you, and not only from their support but everything? I mean, like, you're talking about people buying tickets and letting you stay there and meeting you at the border. Tell us.
Just everything. My community completely support me with me and my family, like my life. It just completely changed my life. Again, I'm thank you, love you so much, Space Lions. You are the best.
Let's go.
Have no words, for real.
Yeah.
Love you.
Salute to you guys. Space Lions. Let's see those emotes in the chat. Wow, everybody. This is probably the craziest story I think we've ever heard. Period. I don't think we've ever heard another one.
I'm so blessed to have them. For real, I have no words like to say how I'm appreciate. Love you.
Yeah, they're amazing. All right, let's read a couple. So Just Jill says, there's so much love in the chat right now. It's beautiful. Thanks for supporting Leona, Space Lines. So salute to you guys. Let's see. Just Jill says, yes, Leona is still stubborn, even during wartime. This is true. He was recapping when you were talking about getting through the border. He was sending you the coordinates, like the GPS. That's so funny. Rob Russo, salute to you, Rob. DJ Rob, he says, shout out to the Space Lines Army. Salute to you. Awesome. Great to see you guys. All right, let's move into the other things. I want to get into some other stuff because you've done a lot of things in your career. You've done some TV. You've done hosting, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the early days, like when you grew up. What was it like growing up in the Ukraine? What cities you grew up in, and maybe some of your interests that got you into TV hosting?
Yes, I was born and grew up in my city, Lviv. It's not far from Poland border, and my first job. It was on TV, and it was super amazing experience. I was start to work on my city city channel. It's called it was 12 channel calls.
Oh wow.
Lviv 12 channel. I don't know why 12. I have no idea, but this is how it calls. And I remember. By the way, I remember like when I have my first live I was had my show recorded, and it was like easier. But when I have my first live and first interview, it was a morning show, and I offer them to bring a guest. My friend, she was winner. She clothes designer, and her collection win on Ukrainian Fashion Week. So we decided to talk with her, and my manager told me that I should to make interview with her live, and it was like crazy experience. Like, because we have a repetition before we met, and I was asking her, I said what I will ask her, and we discuss like. But when we were sitting in studio and camera was everywhere, and and she was very nervous and stopped to talk. And that, like, I was asking her, and she just like don't talk, and I have no idea how to handle it, and like I'm trying to have dialogue. No, it doesn't work. So my first experience with live was like terrible. Just I never forget that feeling. It was like how it was real fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel so shame. After that, I was thinking that they will fire me after that.
Yeah.
But no, because I'm lucky, they give me another chance. But I never forget. So I was thinking to ask you, you also you on Twitch show, or you also have interview? How was your first interview?
My first interview. Oof.
Yeah.
My interviews are usually pretty bad. I used to interview dance artists. I did like Sam Feltz, Robbie Rivera. I'm trying to think who else. Like Morgan Page, and I would go to radio stations and record, but I was so nervous. That's why I want to ask you, how nervous were you? I was so nervous that I interviewed a female producer, and she told me off record, she said, can you do me a favor when you interview someone, look them in the eye because it makes us uncomfortable when you're looking down. But it was because I was shy. So were you shy? Like, how was that? Interviewing, were you nervous?
What I had before, for example, like when I start to work on TV, I have no that education. I'm not journalist. I was like they offer me and I have a lot of trials before I start to work there. And like I was already and they recorded my trial for a manager for me to work, because before I was have this talking about weather, this show I will be sunny and snow or wherever, and that when online my first time, because of everything's go how I didn't expect. My friend with who I have also trial, she was worried and stop to talk, just yes, no, and look at me with big eyes, and I'm like, holy shit, what to do, and my hands already wet, and I have no idea how for real what to do.
Yeah.
I remember she bring pictures with her collection and video. So they show video, and I asking her can you talk something, and she yes, I'm talking, and I showed this the pictures, and I start to feel that my hands is shaking.
Yeah.
And I just feel shame. I just feel terrible shame. And the next time when I had interview, before it's morning show, by the way, so I drink vodka. I just drink, and vodka helped me to relax.
It helped you to relax. This is good. Vodka. I should have drank vodka. That's so funny.
I don't drink anymore, but that time it helps. And I was thinking if I had vodka on my first online this interview, maybe it helps me, but I will never know. Second time it helps.
You will never know. You did really good, so don't worry. Let's give her the heart emotes. She's doing great. Thank you so much. I think that your English is very good. I can understand you. I know that I may speak a little fast, but I apologize. I would try to slow down a little bit. But you are very good. Your English is very good. So.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, because my English, it's I call this dub English. because
This kid's
because
definitely
Dubai,
on crack
and
right
there are
now.
a lot of people who have broken English, you know, they from everywhere, and this structure is broken like as mine, and we call this Dubai English.
Dubai English. I didn't know this. Did you guys know in the chat? Let us know if you knew. Give us the ones. So here's what I want to do. I want to do something for the Space Lions. I want to give the Space Lions. Let's give them an Amazon gift card. What do you guys think? So here's what we need you to do. If you want to win an Amazon gift card, what I need you to do is go to this. I'm gonna bring it up. Actually, let me bring it up. I'm going to set up a picture of Miss. Let's see. Here we go. So it's gonna be a picture of Liona and I. All right, so she makes me look better. I'm like normally a 4. She brings me up to a 6.5, right? A 10 brings it to a 6.5. So anyway, make sure you go to this post right here, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow the instructions that are on the screen. Like, comment, write "I want to win," and then write why you want to win. I want you to write something funny. Space Lion Army, maybe something that she'll laugh. If she laughs, I think that would be good. And then I need you to tag 5 of your favorite streamers, DJs, anybody that you have. Space Army. Space Lion Army. Make sure you guys put it there. All right. Interesting. So, okay. So now you get on TV. You've been doing it. How long did you do TV?
I need to count how long, because it's like I was thinking it's all my life, but now I realize that it's DJing is all my life. So from Lviv I move to Kiev for qualification level up, and there I start to work in Kiev. I increase my level and start to work on music channel, and it's music channel give me so much amazing opportunities that I had interview with almost all stars, like what I saw on MTV when I was in school, and it was super amazing, really, like, because I had interview like with Jennifer Lopez when she has a show in Kiev, and like Moby, Arvin van Buren, like a lot of DJs. They was like popular that time. But most funny thing is that I was visit this global gathering festival, Sensation White, and another. And that moment I was trolling DJs because I was like not really understand that. Nothing about DJing, and when just they call me, some clubs call me with my show for DJing, and they just give me some mix. I have this shame video with all that stuff. So there, like I start to thinking. That DJing is it's fun.
Yeah.
When I was in Kiev and visit a lot of show.
Interesting. Okay, so it's funny how you're like, I used to troll DJs. So
yes.
you didn't understand. I get it. Like you're like, they're not musicians, right? At first.
No, and they press buttons. so what is like? What they doing? They just press buttons.
Yeah.
This is what I was thinking about DJing.
Leona Stone getting spicy. We like it. Let me see those spicy chats in the emotes. Anybody who has subs, let's see those spicy chats. That's so good. So good. Salute to some of the people. Let me give some shout outs really quickly. Salute to Mo1's in here. Rob is in here. On It Bones is in here. Sonia Facial Queen Mod. Salute to you. The Cat is in the building. TDB is in the building. Man, Pinky with an attitude. Our Queen Mod is here. Salute to you. DJ Jera is in the building. Let's see who else. Oh my gosh. Paul. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Lenny Danger, Everfresh is in here. Showboat. Look at that. Sonia Faciel. All right. So you get offered to DJ. When do you finally say, okay, this is the time I'm going to start DJing? And how serious did you take it? Because I've seen you DJ, and I think you're a very good DJ, and I like your energy, etc. But how did you start to get into it? And I know you have a someone who got you into it, which was Monique, right, Miss Monique? So let's get into that part, and then what got you interested.
So you know that in Ukraine was a revolution of dignity.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, like when a revolution started, a lot of change, and this president ran away to Russia, and Russia attacked Ukraine from 2014, and economic goes down, and so you know that channels they survive because of advertising. But so, and Ukraine had a lot of connection with Russia, and also this channel where I was working, Music Box, it was like we connected to Russia also, and 2014 we disconnected, and channels have problem. All TV channels has a big problem. So I thinking how to survive now in that situation, financial crisis.
Financially.
Yeah, financial crisis. And I realized that I have no idea, and I was working also make observation, like I have my blog. During I was working on TV, also I have a project when I observe, make movie observation, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
I said this correct. Every day I had, and my boss, I tell him like that I don't know what to do because I have a financial problem, and my boss recommended me his aunt. No, how it's called? Aunt.
Okay. So you're saying like uncle, aunt?
Niece. His niece.
Okay, got it.
His niece. Yeah. He was uncle, and it's his niece, and it's Miss Monique. And she wasn't popular at that time. She just started. Not like she was working, but she just. So he said that she just back from China. She has contract in China, and she can give me some tips. What to do, and she tell me that I can make a promo, DJ promo, prepared myself, and I can get contract in Dubai.
Wow.
And I thinking, okay, so I did, I recorded a mix, did pictures, video, and on internet start to send, and some manager connect me and offer, but it was not Dubai first. It was they said I sent for Dubai, but it was Jordan.
Okay, Jordan, got it.
Yeah.
So how did your first gig go then? So finally, eventually you go through all the
it also very funny because what I was read about that it's very dangerous to go to Jordan. Who knows? And it sounds something unreal. But thanks that Alessia, I mean Miss Monique, she told me that it's this contract is real, and I don't need to worry. She shared with me her experience, and so when I check, looks like okay, but I'm still. I remember when I fly there first time, I was I had so much adrenaline. I was so scared, this country, what happened with me, have no idea. And when I arrived there, I live in Kempinski Hotel, and there was a club, pool party they did, and a club, and where I have performed every day, because it's like I was resident that place, and I played commercial music, and was surprised how easy and fun it is. Before I was like my friend teach me how to play before contract, exactly.
Wow. So were you nervous? Did you mess up? I mean, how often did you mess up, and how much practice did you do?
It was cool because I play like 5 hours and 1 hour break.
Oh, okay.
And so I have opportunities there, like when it was a pool party and people was not arrived yet, before like I had the opportunity to practice. So I practiced already there on my first job. Again, I just, it was for me without passion. I played this commercial, like that's it. Have no passion for that stuff. Just do my job. Not like now. Like totally opposite.
Yeah. So okay, so you start DJing. When did you take it 100% serious, and then how was that transition with COVID in streaming?
So when I had my DJ contract, when I played this commercial shit in Dubai and Jordan, in Bahrain and Doha, and I was so tired from all that, from this kind of music. So I decided that I don't want anymore. And I was on Solomon party. Mm-hmm. Before I also visit, sometimes when I back to Kiev, I visit my favorite club, that was Chi, and there play Art Bat. Also, before they was start be famous, she was playing that. They was playing that club. So, but when I was in Solomon party, I decided I want to play melodic techno.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, it was inspiration, and that year I decided to back to Ukraine and organize like a stream room, like a studio. It's not, don't expect that it will be a stream room. I just organize a studio, like repair everything that place. And you know what? COVID started. I just finished that room, and COVID started, and that moment. When I start to stream, it changed my life completely.
Now, can we talk about the community and the beginning part of streaming? Because I feel like at first, you know, we were all figuring out how we were going to play, how our setup was. And then let's talk about the setup first. So you set it up, you kind of had it, you know, an idea that you were going to do it. Now, you said you were going to stream before COVID. So that is a popular thing in Europe, correct? Like streaming is a thing, because in the United States, we never streamed until COVID happened. Many of us.
To be honest, when I decided that I want to stream, I was sitting in Dubai, and when my last contract, and I think, you know how it was? Some people was asking me, it was pool party, and they asked me to play something like Despacito, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to this job anymore. Yeah. I just want to play, play cool music, and that's it. And that moment I decided that want to do something different and start to check what I can do. I was thinking to stream on YouTube first, but after I discovered Twitch, and there was like one DJ, and I'm thinking, oh, it's cool. So from that time, it was 90, and it was middle 90, summertime, and yeah.
Oh wow! So the beginning setup, because I know setups like right now, this is a very nice setup, right? So, what was your initial setup? What was your initial gear? Was it more budget or was it nice?
I decided to buy. It was my dream to buy my own Pioneer, and when I back first, what I did, I reach out to my friends, who teach me to play, some of them, and asking what also about what I need to have for stream. They have no idea, and also I was in this online. I forgot to tell you that I go to online DJ school online,
Okay.
and this guy was super cool, by the way. It's Russian school, but this guy was cool, and he tell me what I need to have, what equipment to buy, and so I bought my Pioneers, and also wrong card was still there, and old Focusrite what doesn't work, and organize it. So he said to buy this mic rod is cool, and equipment also, obviously it was my dream, and I had this from the beginning. And most funny that my friend who said that I'm crazy that I'm buying so expensive equipment, he said, but you can give for rent that stuff if you will not play. He was thinking that I will not play, not use it. And when I organized things, COVID started, and that's it.
That was it. Then that's when you started. So let's talk about the community, because I feel like the Space Lion Army is really, really close. How did that start? Like, when you started streaming, who were some of the first people that kind of supported you? And then how did your audience grow to where they are now?
Some of my friends helped me to stream beginning of 2020. But I had some health problem, so I stream a little bit and I stop until May. In May, I'm back. So what helped me, I was super depressed also all the time, and treadmill helps me to to back to normal life, and I start to stream in May. Why I said about treadmill? Because after I get step machines that also make big changes for me.
Yeah.
And Just Jill, Zero Fate was from the beginning. DJ Mello also, they here. I'm so happy to see them here, and they was from the beginning support me. So in May I stream, but from June I decided that I want to be a partner on Twitch, and my community helps me to do that in 3 months. I decided to in June, and I remember 1st September. Yes, who remember 1st September? I get my check mark.
Wow.
It was fun. Yeah, I remember we make celebration stream, 24-hour stream, and I was crying for hours. Like I had fog machine, like everything in fog. I'm like full of tears when we was, yes, 1st September we was celebrate this.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's super cool that the community, you guys decide to do the partnership, and then that's it. They all start to kind of just
yes, they helped me so much.
Yeah.
Like, and I was streaming, like 3 months every day, almost non-stop.
Yeah. Zero Faces. I remember that stream. Good times. Liona was a wreck. I know. It's emotional. She put a lot of work in, so that's really cool. Okay. This is the elephant in the room because they've asked many times, and you know what I'm talking about here. We're talking about the technocardia, or AKA technocardio. You have to explain the stream, and then I don't know if you have that machine there, but you have to show us kind of like what that even involves. Because when I saw this, Liona, I was like, we rated you that one time, and I was like, wait a minute, she's on like a stepper, and you were just, cardio away. Today you did a 5K, right? 15,000 steps or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you streamed for 5-6 hours. Talk to us a little bit about the idea of that, how your community accepts that. And I don't know if you could show us, but that'd be kind of cool if you could.
I can show, of course.
Okay, awesome. Oh, let's see who's ready. Who's ready to see those 5s in the chat? While she sets up, I'm gonna. Oh, there it is. Oh,
it's already 5. Number 5, because previous was broken by me.
That is amazing. Okay, so that's a stepper machine. I need to see this. Okay. And you do this for 6 hours, the whole time you're DJing.
No, you know what? I remember when I did 32-hour stream. So before, like, I was on step machine 8 hours, and after that, I just play music another, like, after 8 hours, and it was 32. Who mathematically count?
Hold on. You said 32-hour stream? Somebody said 24 earlier, but now...
No, 24, it was my celebration, like a partner celebration.
Okay, 24. But you did a 32-hour stream.
I was crazy, and that time I did, I stream 24 hours very often, and my longest, it was like 32 or 34, something like that.
Oh my gosh. So, wait a minute. So you did 32, and 8 hours was on that. Continuous?
Yeah, yes. 8 hours was on step machine.
We need to learn, everyone. Salute to Blue. She says, I admire her for that. Salute to Blue. That's our Canadian family. She said, can't do that for hours.
It's because, it's super fun with my community to do that. It's for real. We have so much fun that I just don't want to stop. That's it. That's why. And when this 32-hour stream happened just randomly, I didn't plan to stream so long. And how it started, because COVID, all gym was closed. And before I go to gym almost every day, and during COVID, no gym, and I was afraid. I was panic, and but what I discovered, wasting time, like how I waste time before. Can you imagine? I just drive on a car to gym to use treadmill. So I spend time in the car, going there, do my cardio again and back. But I don't need to go anywhere. I just can do my cardio at home.
At home, yeah.
And play techno. What can be better? Tell me, what can be better?
I don't know. So just, obviously to put the music and stuff might be different, but show us. So how is it set up? Because there's a lot of people that haven't seen it. So show them how you stand, you're mixing. I want them to wrap their head around this because this is funny. All right, while she sets that up, everybody, she's setting it up. We'll see this in just a second. Big salute to everybody. Zero Faith is in here. Demonic Digital. Oh, let's see. No New 2. Okay, go ahead. So she gets on.
Oh. You can hear how amazing noise it's making.
And 8 hours of this.
No, it's not every day. I'm doing like 3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But the 30, somebody said it was a 36-hour stream, by the way. 36-hour stream. You did 8 hours that day.
Yeah.
No stopping, continuous, and then you stopped after the 8 hours.
I did 8 hours non-stop on step machine, and after I just play music.
So did your legs hurt the next day?
No.
Oh my God.
Because I do this like every day, so it's not hurts.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I think listen, everybody. I think we're all lazy. We need to get to work. I have this. This is a standing table, so I'm gonna start using this, and I may have to get one of those. What do you guys think? Would you guys watch that if I had the standing table and then I did? I don't think you guys. It's not the same. I get it. I know it's not the same. All right, really quickly, don't forget, we're going to do the Amazon gift card. Anybody who wants to win one, please make sure you do this. If you want to win an Amazon gift card, we'd love to give it to the Space Lion Army. Make sure you guys go to this post right here with me and Liona on it. And what you're going to do is you're going to like, comment, and say, I want to win, and say something funny, something Liona would think is funny. And what we're going to do is pick somebody. Okay? Awesome. All right. Man, this is funny. This is... I don't. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around. But and how long? So you started this right in the beginning of the pandemic, or when did you finally start the techno cardio?
So like I think I was shown this and start to in summer. I don't really remember how it's happened. Because like this is how I start to be a cyborg. They call me a cyborg. And
yeah.
Yes, and it was fun. Like all that what now like meme on my channel. It's just Space Lions create during my streams.
That's so cool. Salute to what is it? iPoon Inc. says Step Machine Supremacy. And then iPoon also says next birthday, Liona will do a 48-hour stream. Is this true, or is this somebody being wishful thinking?
They troll me because I promised to do my stream 24 hours, like from New Year. I was planned to do that, but I didn't feel well this few months. I have migraine after all the stress. I had migraine, so I can't. Sometime it was difficult for me, but I plan. Maybe, who knows? We will see. iPoon, we will see.
She may do it. Salute to Zero Face. He says, "Can the manager?" He's talking to, you know who he's talking to here. We're gonna leave it alone. But he says, "Can the manager do his job and grease the stepper?" That's so funny.
Grease the stepper. I don't know what it even means.
Grease the stepper. That means so you put grease on the stepper so it doesn't do the sound that it makes. Got it. Yeah. So somebody lubricant. All right. And then Zero Faith is asking also, are you going to tell the ammonia story? Excuse me.
Ammonia story.
Yeah. What's this ammonia story?
Oh. So I was stream a lot and was almost didn't sleep. And I remember that in childhood when I pass out in clinic, they put me ammonia to like bring me to wake me up. Correct? Like
yeah. Okay. To wake you up. Okay. So you used ammonia. Yeah. To keep you awake, kind of give you okay.
Yes, and when I was tired, you can try, by the way.
I'm gonna try this now.
So when you tired and you like
sleepy,
sleepy and foggy, So you can smell ammonia and you immediately will be awake. Trust me. So we start to joke about that, and I was sleepy and tired, and ammonia helps me.
I normally don't ask the age, but I need to make sure this is not correct.
It's a joke because story like there was on my chat that 47 age cyborg housewife, some vampire queen, blah blah blah, and people, no way you 47, no way, like, but vampire and cyborg is like okay. But 48, no, like, where is the, like, logic? We just was trolling with that and still trolling.
Got it. Also, it's a joke. I was just making sure. I'm like, there's no way she's 48 years old. This is not happening. I didn't want to ask, but okay, this is good. We debunked it. iPoon is causing a lot of trouble. Very fun. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Everybody says, okay, you look mid-30s. Wait. When is she 48? We're not going to ask that, guys. We won't ask. Women never age anyway. Yep, this woman never ages.
48. It was 47 and now 48.
Yeah, tell her. But that's the joke of the day. So, yes, there's no way you're 47 or 48. So we don't believe it. But, okay, we'll go there. But, okay, so let's talk a little bit. You did some production, too. Can you tell us a little bit about that? And was that before?
Yes, it was before. So when I was in that DJ school, and also I had a production school with Ableton, and I produced 2 tracks, but I never released it. I play on my stream Afro House tracks. And maybe I will release sometime, but now I want to make techno tracks for techno cardio, of course. This is my big dream, and I hope soon I will do that. So
now you produce, so some of the tracks you play on your stream, you've actually created. That's what you're saying. So
yes,
how many did you say about?
I have 2 Afro House tracks.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yes, I remember I was asking Space Lines how to the titles for that tracks, and they have cool ideas. So maybe I will release the tracks. Who knows? Why not? Do you remember my tracks, guys?
Yeah. Let's see. Who remembers the tracks? Does anybody know the names of the tracks? That's the other thing too. In fact, here's what I want to do. I want to add that here. So let's see on the comments. For this, I want you to add on this post here, and actually, what add you to? I want you to add the name of her tracks. Make sure you add that. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, there it is. Make sure you add the name of her tracks. I want to see, and we'll see who remembers. Maybe we'll add another Amazon gift card to that. Make sure you put it in there. Okay, we'll go in there. This is so cool. So, all right. So you've done that. So now, I want to go back into your cat. Do you FaceTime your cat, Rogelio?
Yes, I FaceTime with him.
Do you ever FaceTime him and have him here with the chat? Like, do you ever say Rogelio's here during your stream or no?
During my stream, no, because it's time zone different. No, but I like make screenshots. Our pictures, and almost every day I'm posting some new pictures with Rogelio on my Discord.
Okay,
almost every day update.
Let's see those Rogelio emotes in the chat. All right, I want to go over to some of your musical influences right now. I know that it changes, right? Now it looks like you've been a lot more into techno. So who are some of your musical influences? And if you were to make a track, who would it sound like? Like, meaning inspired by?
Adam Beyer now and Bart Skills now. I really like it for this time. Yes, K-pop. It's like I'm trolling every time that about North Korean pop. That's my favorite genre of music. It's a North Korean pop.
Really? So you like North Korean pop? Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's a joke, sarcasm.
I was gonna say, okay. There you go. You said it with a straight face. They know you.
Yes, I'm always like it's how it's called British humor. Yes,
Yeah,
when
the
you
dry
like
humor.
yeah.
Dry humor. DJ Mello says her track names are Unknown 1 and Unknown 2.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Let's see in the chat though. I want to see if you guys get it. I want to in the actual post. Let's see. Rogelio is the best cat DJ. Look at that. It's so cool. K-pop. That is funny. When I heard the techno and she was saying K-pop, I actually saw your release too. The one record you guys posted, and it had to be a Britney. It was a Britney one, which I thought was funny too. When you guys added the music to that post we posted, and I was like, wow, I would have never thought that. So I tried to look for things that were a little more edgy. Salute to Forgard in the building. By the way, thank you to Fuckna for gifting 2, not 1. 2 community subs, as well as Zaldi for resubscribing 14 months in a row, as well as Spice J. Thank you so much for the 4-month subscription. And Diamond Lee, 40 months. Thank you so much. DJ New Girl, thank you for the follow, as well as Matriel. Thank you so much for the follow. And TBD, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Very, very nice to see you guys. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what's next for your stream. What do you think for 2023? I know that you're in the States right now. You have this amazing setup that's temporary for now. How long are you planning to stay in the States first?
How
United
long?
States. Yeah, how long are you
like year already, and I have like a gig here on New Year. I was play on New Year here.
Oh, nice.
Was fun. So my plan, to work on my mix, on gigs, tracks, all that, and techno cardio, of course.
And techno cardio, nice. Okay, and your community are there things that you do? Like, what kind of things do you guys do on Discord?
What we just communicate, have fun.
Just chat, okay.
Yes, Rogelio updates, checking Rogelio updates.
Have you ever done like a live there, meaning like you stream there live to speak to the community, or no?
I have a secret laboratory. So like my story is that I'm cyborg, Ukrainian cyborg, from the secret laboratory. You know that biological secret laboratory, this like Russian conspiracy theory about the biological laboratory.
Yeah, laboratory.
Yeah, so we like it's a like trolling. That I'm that cyborg from biological secret laboratory. And so it's a channel on my Discord where now I can see my lions also hanging out there. And during stream, they do sometimes some of them working. I like to watch them working out. The best it's when we're doing cardio and working out together during my stream. It's makes me so happy always. Thank you guys for that.
That's really cool. I love how they support, and even when they're here, they're so engaged. What is your most memorable stream, and what happened? Other than obviously the Ukrainian one, but I mean like. Other than that, like 48 hours, 30-hour stream, etc.
24-hour stream when I was crying for hours because, they make this hype train with there was 5 levels, but it's like, I don't remember this percent. It just was crazy. And they put my emotes with the hearts, and I stand with that fog machine full of fog, all of tears, can't talk, and I'm just and they continue to send me hearts and beats and subs just non-stop, and I'm just standing and crying and just can't talk. It was unforgettable. I think it's the best what was fun. Also, we celebrate New Year together. A lot of fun, like broken when the step machine broken during stream. It's also super fun. But Rogelio, when Rogelio play his loops and fight with me, we have a clips on my channel with that. It's also super fun.
I just saw that Leona Stone just subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Queen. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for that.
Oh, thank you so much for
That is so amazing. I mean, honestly, I think this has been a really, really cool one. So what I want you to do is I need you to go through this chat. This chat is going nuts. So I want you to give a couple shout outs. And if you want to say something about them, you can. But let's see what we're going to do here.
To go to
yeah, give some shout outs. Can you see the chat? If you can't see the chat, it's okay. Then I'll just
no, I see chat.
Yeah. Who do you want to say hi to?
To everybody, like Melov, number 2, DJ Rob, Dominique, Jaira, just DJ Moy. Love you guys. Space Lines, you're the best.
Salute to the Space Lines. By the way, I apologize. Fuckna gifted a tier 1 sub to Leona Stone to the channel. That's right. Okay. Sonia was. I don't know if you know this. So they troll me, Leona, and they call me the Butch. So I mispronounce names all the time. I'm sure it happens, right, as a streamer. And then in addition, when things happen, I always say the wrong thing. So they make fun of me. But they troll me. They troll me, Leona.
Yeah.
So can you tell us your week schedule? What days and times do you stream?
Good question. I wasn't consistent this time because of like stress and migraine and all that things. But I hope from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day, you can see me on my channel. Yeah. I will try.
So 10 to 2 p.m. And that's Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday? How many days?
Just every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, awesome. So 7 days a week you do this?
I hope.
Oh, my gosh.
I hope to do this because next week, after week, I will go to Detroit and I will not stream. So I want to be present.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about that because I think that's very exciting. So you'll be in Detroit next week with some Twitch family and you'll be playing out. What's that gonna?
No, I will hanging out and I will like meet in real life. I will meet and we will hanging out.
That's super cool.
And we'll listen techno.
And listen to techno. Let's go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you excited? I mean, you know, how many people are going? Are you selling tickets? Like, how is this gonna? Is it gonna be at someone's house? Is it gonna be in a venue?
It's will be movement festival.
Okay, movement festival.
And yes, and there are like a lot of Twitch streamers will be there, and after party.
Okay.
And it will be like 3 days.
Oh my gosh, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. This sounds like it sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like you're really, really interested in meeting the community, which I love. Now, other than who have you already met? Let's name some of the people you've already met because I think that's super important for the.
Yes. DJ Melov, DJ Jaira, Zero Fate, Jax, James, Just Jill, DJ Rob.
That's so cool. Oh, salute to them. We need to know your height. We're gonna make fun. We're gonna make fun of. So, any of those people, how tall are you? If you don't mind asking, so would you share?
Melov, tell us.
Yeah, tell us. How tall is
he? It was so fun. Or Jaira, like Melov, when he saw me first time, I was thinking you are bigger.
Really? They said that?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember his face. Like, I said, what? Are you disappointed?
Jaira said 5'10". Let's see. We're waiting for Leona to come to NYC so we can party. Let's see. So would you say 5'10"? Do you agree?
I don't know what it means.
How many?
I can say in centimeters.
Tell me centimeters, and we'll translate.
Yeah, 1 meter, 72 centimeters.
72 centimeters. 72 centimeters. In feet. Let's see. No, that's not the 72 centimeters. Oh no, 1 meter, 72 centimeters.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I messed that up. I butchered that, everybody. 1 meter, 72 centimeters. Okay, let me see. In feet. That is 1 meter, 1.7 inches. What is that? I'm doing it wrong. Let me know in the chat. Sonia, can you help me here? I'm over here messing this up. This is not happening. Let's see. Sonia says, number 3, height butch. Let's see. 5'6". That's what Blue Siren says, right? All right, so 5'6". Oh, that's a good height. There you go. Somebody said
what do you mean good? What is bad? What is good? What is bad? Tell me.
I know. They're saying 5'6", right? Is it 5'6", 5'7"? Everyone's... Somebody get the real number. She's tall. So so that would be, what, 5'6" or 5'7"? She's as tall as me, so 5'6". Okay. All right, good. No, 5'6" is a good. It's an average height. That's good for a young woman. I think it's good. 5'10", I would think. So Sanya Facial, our moderator, is 6 feet. So I don't know how many how many centimeters that, or meters, centimeters. Let us know. That's 6 feet. I'm making fun of Sonia. She's gonna beat me up.
Enough time for my weight.
No, we won't do the weights. What do you really want to do the weights?
I'm trolling you.
She's trolling me. Look at that. See, she's making fun. She said, now you're going to ask weight. Because we alluded to age, and then we didn't do the age. And then we're doing...
We did. 48.
48 as a... but that's a cyborg age. That's not
cyborg. I'm a cyborg, and I have a real cyborg age.
Cyborg, yeah. There you go. Her feet touch the floor. She has a good height. That's so funny. Let's see. Oh man, this is so funny. I'm 1.83 centimeters. That's pretty tall, right?
Yes.
That's very tall. She's a young lady who's very tall. That's my moderator. She's got my back. I would bring her as my bodyguard.
You can go to party together. You will be protected by the moderator.
I will be protected. It's so funny. See, she's got this very good sense of humor. So Rob Russo said, "Is that with or without the oil?" I guess alluding to the cyborg, your height. That's funny.
With oil, of course.
With oil, of course. With oil. Okay, so the next time they can catch you streaming will be tomorrow, correct? Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time?
I hope. I hope. Yes. If nothing happened and stars and everything will be okay.
If everything aligns, right?
Yes. Electricity, internet, no migraine. I will be there with my step machine.
So you suffer from migraines bad, or is that like a real thing?
Yes, like after all that stress, I had a lot of can you imagine? I just can't stream because I prepared everything, and this migraine, and I have with migraine motion sickness, and but now I'm getting better. So
can I give you a suggestion? I suffer from migraines. Can I give you a suggestion that's been helping me? And it sounds really weird, but it's so simple.
Yes, please.
So I saw online that someone said that they suffer from migraines, and the person said that they should get pink Himalayan salt. Mm-hmm. So basically it's mercury. So what they're saying when you get migraines is usually because you're dehydrated. Mm-hmm. And I've had migraines forever, and I've started to do it, and I can't. First of all, I'll tell you that it's helped my migraines a lot, and it's natural. So pink Himalayan salt. I don't know if you guys know that one. So check it out. And somebody kept saying that I suffer from it, and the lady's like, "You're dehydrated." So what happens is when you take this salt, right, it has mercury. Your cells don't have enough. They don't absorb the water. So they're saying that that's why it's it. Could be that, but you see, she's never dehydrated. Well, she's also doing 800,000 calories. No, but they say that. So the guy's answer was, he said, I drink water all day. And she said, I bet you that you go to the bathroom a lot. And she said, if you do, the reason is it doesn't stay in the cells. Try it. It's free. It's cheap. So it's only a few dollars.
Yeah.
Pink
Thank
Emily.
you. I will try.
It. Yeah, you can try. And you're in South Carolina, so it's easy to get. I'll remind her manager to buy Liona. I'll remind her manager to buy Liona some sea salt. Yes. So good. Well, listen, I want to thank you so much for being on today. I really appreciate you. I think you were absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really enjoy this interview, communicate with you, and like remind like how amazing is my community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The Space Lion Army, man. Salute to them. Honestly, really. I want to thank you. So first of all, I want to thank you for many things. I'm going to make myself even here. So first, thank you so much for being open and honest about, you know, the things that happened to you. She earlier, if you guys missed it, she was talking about how she, you know, she's from the Ukraine. She's a Ukrainian DJ in the Ukraine, not currently, but, and when Russia invaded Ukraine, if you guys missed that part, you need to go back to the beginning. And it was really, really good. So thank you so much for the detail. I know there was a lot of emotions, and you worked through it. And I think that, you know, the Space Lion Army was really good about, you know, being supportive to you, and just how they helped you in Discord. And salute to your amazing manager, Sil. Oh my gosh. And all the people that helped along the way. So I thought that was super cool. And, you know, just thank you for being just you and sharing your story. And I want to tell you this, for this being your very first interview on Twitch, I know you've done interviews before. You did amazing. So
oh, thank you.